guys. I'm chilling right now. It is so peaceful. I found myself a little location where I can kind of like be in the rain and watch the rain, but I don't have to like be in direct contact with the rain, right? It's so pretty, you guys, and it feels so nice. I think it might be because I'm a little bundled up, and I realized I was like, you know what? At 40 plus, and you going through what you're going through in your life right now, baby, you know what's going on right now. You're becoming. Let's just say that. You're becoming. I'm just figuring out what the things that I like at this age, you know, and I'm still, you know, from what I understand, I'm still very young, but I'm like, I don't know about very, but I'm grown, and she's still, as mother would say, she's still got a little juice left. She's still a little, you know. I swear to God. So I said, well, shit, let me figure out what it is that I really like and what's really going on right now with me. And I said, you like moments like this. And I like that for me. So whatever happens, I know I got to get myself a house with a front porch. I'm not big on rocking chairs. I ain't big on that yet. Maybe that'll come later on, maybe in like my 70s or something. But I said I gotta get myself a house with a front porch so I can sit out on my front porch and watch the rain, watch the seasons pass, you know. I think it'd be nice for me. I need that for myself. I have to hold on to my peace, you guys. People been trying to break my peace for I don't know how many years. You know, and I just want my damn peace. You know? That's why I always stay home. People come to my home, when they finally come to my home, they be like, oh shit, like this is why you don't go nowhere. I love interiors, and I'm always gonna make sure that anything that I need or my children need is in our home. Okay? I don't care what's going on. As long as it's in our home, we'll be okay, right? But I don't know. I guess I figured it out, you know, when it comes to making sure that you meet your own needs. You know, I've said this before. There was a young lady who she said something. I can't remember exactly who she was, what her name was, but I do remember the message. And the message was, it was like, you know, you got to make sure that you are always independent no matter what. You got to make sure that you always make your own money and this and that. You don't want to depend on no man for anything and this and that, you know. What she was saying was, excuse me, you guys, because this little piece of hair right here was just kind of like, you know, we gotta, you know. But she was saying, you know, like always have your own stuff, always, you know, have your own money. That's exactly what type of woman I've always felt like. It's like, no, don't give up your independence. Always have your own money. Always have your own this, have your own that, and then you know, come together with someone who has their own, and then you can build, you know. I'm sorry, y'all. And you come together with somebody who has their own, and, you know, and then you guys build each other. You know, you're supposed to build each other. I love when, you know, men come into a woman's life and they want to sweep her off her feet and all that good stuff. I think that's so cute and so romantic, whimsical even, you know. But in reality, a woman has to have her own, you know. She has to have her own. And in some cases, depending on what type of woman you're dealing with, it's a requirement. She has to have her own so that she can properly be there for you. She can't even be there for you if she can't be there for herself. So when men look at women who like to provide for themselves and do their own thing and stuff like that, and they're out there ambitious, taking on the world and stuff like that, don't be intimidated by those women. Don't do that. You get me? Like, get your ass out there, find yourself a strong woman, and don't look back. We out here, honey. And we are just as much of a prize as any other individual or any other woman out there, you know, that is of quality and may actually be looking for someone to take care of her. And I mean, I get it. Even in my situation, I can understand how a woman could want someone else to take care of her. I get that. I don't think I have that in me, though. You know, I have to be able to run my business. I have to be able to work my jobs. I have to be able to go to school, get my degrees. I have to be able to, you know, like really make a contribution to my own future in order for me to even be the kind of woman that is whole enough to be there for anyone else. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So I'm just telling you the truth. You can feel how you want to feel about it, but that's how I feel. You know, it's, you know, but the baby girl, she definitely wanted to use my situation as an example. Like, this is why you always have your own. This is why you always do this for yourself. This is why you do. Look at what she's going through. Look at her situation. See, people don't understand that this is something that's been going on my entire life. I've been fighting this battle for a very long time. Okay, facing people in my own, you know, family, whether they married in or not, trying to kill me, murder me, all kinds of shit they've been trying to do throughout my lifespan. You know, so I've learned how to observe certain things and identify them, like, immediately. And then, you know, I just, you know, look the other way, because I know it's like, nah, well, if your plan works, it works. But if it doesn't work, just know that it didn't work because of the fact that the Most High ain't ready for me to go nowhere yet, no matter what your plan is, right? So that's literally what I'm talking about. People say that it's important for, you know, women like me to, you know, understand that, you know, you get to a certain age and, you know, ain't nobody gonna really want you no more, and, you know, oh my gosh, you know, you get old and you get your little wrinkles and shit, and, you know, and your little, whatever you call the shit, little feet shit or whatever in the corner of your eye, you know, and, you know, they look at that and they're like, well, shoot, you better find somebody, you better lock somebody in. And I'm like, why are you trying to pressure me to find someone? I'm the one that's supposed to be found. I'm the one that's supposed to be pursued. I'm not supposed to be out here pursuing some man. You know, so that's my thing. And then if you got to pursue him to begin with, is he truly yours when you get him? Make sense? So that's my whole thing. I'm like, no, I don't think I really want to be a part of that conversation. I know I've been single for a long time, but I'd rather stand on my own while I work on myself before I go and just completely rely on someone else. You know, I can't do that. You know, I wouldn't even feel right as a woman. You know, I have children. So I have to do for my children, regardless. I'm a mom for life and death. Hello? So I have to make sure that they got something. How I'm going to do that depending on somebody else? I have to build my own. I have to try to do what I can to create some type of, even if it's not wealth, at least something that can help my babies when something happens. You get what I'm saying? I don't understand how people don't understand that. But it's really easy to fall into a misconception when you see somebody going through something like what I'm going through. And then you listening to all the rumors and stuff. It's very easy to fall into state of misconception, when it comes to certain people. That's why it's important that you take the time to learn the details before you get to passing judgment on people, you know? Because, baby, I ain't never been nobody's leech, ever. Okay? I just have to do what I have to do. And sometimes that means I got to drop my pride and I got to